For many of us, our Divine Mother is a concept in the mind, the intellect. She is maybe a feeling in the heart, a belief. And while there is nothing wrong with that, that is where we begin. That is where we learn and study the Divine Mother, our particular Divine Mother as well. The bridge between study must connect to being. Our being is something we must directly experience in meditation practice. So in this guided meditation exercise, I encourage you to follow along and take what is provided as an exercise into your own practice, to borrow what is useful, what is practical, what helps, and to build upon anything that seems useful or helpful. So with all that said, feel free to find a comfortable position to sit. Ideally, you have the ability to relax while staying alert. You can have a little bit of lower back support or no back support. But the important thing is to be seated and be able to relax while balancing that with alertness so that we can begin. Once seated, close your eyes and begin by breathing in deeply. Inhale and hold the breath for however long is comfortable, and then slowly exhale. We'll do this a few more times. Inhaling, holding to our own liking, and then exhaling. And if you would like to combine this with a visualization, imagine as you inhale energy moving up your spine and into your pineal gland, seat of the soul, crown chakra. And as you hold the breath, imagine that breath itself is absorbed not just by your physical body, but up and into your energy body, your higher bodies, your chakras. Imagine it going upwards and inwards, and as you breathe out, imagine and feel it continuing up and in. One more breath as we relax a little bit further. In, hold, and out. And the first thing we do to connect more experientially with our Divine Mother is we become aware of our body. Now, this is usually the easiest to do with an inner body awareness exercise. So imagine a golden white light entering at the base of your feet and gradually rising at whatever pace is best for you up through the legs, calves, knees, thighs, into the hips, into your abdomen, torso, chest, shoulders, easing the body down into the arms and the hands, the neck and the head. And just sit with that awareness of the body for a few moments. Allow the breath to become natural. Although the Divine Mother has no form, she also has any form she wishes. So to that end, we can work with that by imagining whatever form of the Divine Mother from whatever tradition most resonates with us. It could be Mary, it could be Isis, Tenansin, Athena, Shakti. And if none of those resonate, that's okay. You can use an image or you can use words and hold that in your imagination. You can say, "O Divine Mother Kundalini, please awaken my consciousness." Say it mentally, like a prayer, like a mantra. O Divine Mother Kundalini, please awaken my consciousness. And we are imagining whatever form, whatever symbol visually resonates with us as well, if we so wish. Hold the image or repeat the mantra and focus on the pineal gland, imagining energy rising up the spine, up to our inner heaven. O Divine Mother Kundalini, please awaken my consciousness, holding the awareness on our pineal gland, on the crown chakra. O Divine Mother Kundalini, please awaken my consciousness. We can take a few conscious breaths in, hold, recite the mantra, O Divine Mother Kundalini, please awaken my consciousness, and then exhale gently, and repeat for however long we like in our own practice, of course, but here we will pause, hold on this practice a bit. O Divine Mother Kundalini, please awaken my consciousness. Hold that in the mind, in the intellect, in the awareness of the pineal gland. And we simply hold that in the intellect, in our mental world, that image, that mantra, O Divine Mother Kundalini, Please awaken my consciousness. And now imagine that energy. And now with that awareness in our pineal gland of that mantra and or the image we've been holding of our Divine Mother, extend that awareness very gradually from the pineal gland to the heart. Imagine and become aware of the heart. You don't have to see it. Simply being aware of both the pineal gland and the heart will help us extend that awareness. And as we imagine that connection and that awareness, continue to intend and imagine for that energy of our Divine Mother to go up our spine into our pineal gland. And we're connecting with the heart center as well. And this can be the physical heart or the heart chakra, whichever is intuitively the one you wish to connect with. Imagine that awareness and that energy connecting pineal gland to heart. And as we imagine, hold the image we've been holding and repeat the mantra one more time. O Divine Mother Kundalini, please awaken my consciousness. Become aware of the feeling in the heart center as we move the prayer, the image, the intention that we've been building in the pineal gland into the heart center. And don't try to force it, just observe. Observe how the heart feels as you breathe and imagine that image going into the heart. That's all. There is no strong doing that is required. Nothing to be seen, nothing to be accomplished, simply imagining and asking, like a child asking their mother, O Divine Mother Kundalini, please awaken my consciousness. Breathe in, hold for however long is comfortable, and when ready, breathe out and observe with each breath the movement of energy in our body. Whatever is there, however little energy we sense, or however much. And if we wish, we can complement this exercise with mantras. There's the chakra mantras. Any of those would do. Here we can try E-A-O. Let's do one round real quick, holding our awareness as best we can on the pineal gland and the heart center. Bringing our focus to that connection of awareness between the heart in the pineal gland, and to our Divine Mother in whatever form she is taken in our mind. And we may ask again, of course, as many times as we feel is needed, O Divine Mother Kundalini, please awaken my consciousness. And as we practice, the more we petition, the more patient we become, the more relaxed we become, the more easily we can hear our Divine Mother responding silently. Or perhaps we hear something if we have clairaudience, but most likely we simply feel in the physical body some form of energetic movement, something that feels like it is a part of or within the physical body. You might feel that with the breath in and holding and exhaling. We might feel that more strongly as we imagine our preferred form of the Divine Mother Kundalini as Shakti or Mary, Isis, Diana, Tanansin. The mantra, the prayer in the mind that we bring into the heart might create a stronger connection, and of course the vowels, the mantras themselves are quite powerful, especially if we repeat them. And it is that energy we feel that is the Divine Mother. We tend to intellectualize or even emotionalize to a certain degree, but we still tend to become singular or at best dualistic with our Divine Mother as a concept. We, in experience, in this practice, can find that she is the physical body which responds to our intention, our consciousness, as we breathe and relax. What is it that is helping us to relax? That is our Divine Mother. If we feel energies in the body, Yasod, the vital body, the energy body, if those energies are moving upwards and inwards as we practice, that is the Divine Mother, it is our Divine Mother. And if we are feeling strong energies through the mantras or any of the other prayers, any of those combinations, this too is our Divine Mother. For any mother, when she hears her child asking, crying out for help, she immediately responds. And that is eternally true of our Divine Mother who created our soul. If we practice this connection of awareness to the pineal gland and the heart, if we go deeper into the physical body in our meditation practice, becoming aware of that, and then the seat of that body, the vital body, and we bring those energies inwards and upwards by working with our Divine Mother in these different ways, then in time, when we have built up enough energy, enough awareness, especially if we have been doing the chakra vowels, the 7 vowels shared in the Arcana Triumph video, then we will have astral experiences when our consciousness is out of the physical body. We'll have more lucid dreams, and we will encounter our Divine Mother in other forms and symbols and shapes there. She may not always appear as Isis or Diana. She may, but she may also appear as other feminine forms, our physical mother perhaps, or even other forms that can be mysterious and must be meditated upon. Because she, the Divine Mother, is infinite. She is God the Mother, who creates and created the entire cosmos. Everyone's individual Divine Mother is like a fractal particle within the great Divine Mother of the cosmos. And to practice in this way, to connect with and build your relationship, your conscious relationship, to be aware of your Divine Mother, is inevitably to become aware of all of her aspects, her higher aspects of the cosmos in time, when the time is right, when the time is correct. And this is a very important exercise for all of us to adapt. If we are very intellectual, then we begin there, but we have to also combine it with the being, meditation practice, and bring it into the heart center. And if we have a very strong feeling of the Divine Mother, that's great. We can use that strength and feeling to give us the will to work with the mind and the intellect and the heart, connecting them and allowing the heart to guide the mind in the practice. So I hope that was helpful. As we've been studying in Tarot and Kabbalah, the Divine Mother is what immediately unfolds from the top trinity. She is the wife, as depicted in the Hindu traditions, of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. But she has many forms. She's also related with Gebara, our divine consciousness. She is related with our physical body, our vital body, the ninth sphere of the Kabbalah, Yasod. She is also related with Earth, Mother Earth. The Earth has its own Divine Mother, who is another fractal particle of the great Divine Mother. And this is the entry point for all of us to practice our connection with our Divine Mother and to begin to perceive experientially, gradually, practice by practice, day by day, week by week, how we are all connected. Not in some intellectual way, not in some feeling or emotional way simply, but in a very profound and deep and both practical and mystical way that we can begin to comprehend if we work for it, if we ask our Divine Mother for help in awakening our consciousness, ask her for help in comprehending our egos through observation, and ask her for elimination or annihilation of those dense, impure elements within our psyche. The me's, the myselfs, the I's. But for all of that work of creation, sustaining, and elimination, creation of our inner energies and sustaining of those energies, and then the use of them to eliminate and transmute the impure energies, for all of that to occur, we have to work with the divine force responsible for all of those forms of energy, creation, sustaining, and elimination. That is the Divine Mother. That's why in the Hindu tradition she is depicted as the wife of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Famously, of course, her form is Kali, being the illumination force, the force of elimination. But she also has her other forces, her other forms, and we must learn how to work with all of them. The Shakti force is not just Kali, not just Lakshmi, but she is also Saraswati, the creative aspect, Lakshmi, the sustaining aspect, and Kali, the destroying aspect. For if life cannot die, then no life can be born. And between the two is the sustaining force on either side, the sustaining force of life to death, but also death to life. This is one aspect we find in the infinity symbol. So take these exercises in this video and follow your intuition, experiment with ways to create, sustain, and eliminate that which your Divine Mother and your being, the Master within, guides you to do so. And may you find much joy and happiness and inner peace on that path.